Do you ever feel like life's challenges are too much to handle? Are you searching for a way to find lasting happiness and peace in a world full of chaos? If so, you're not alone. Many people feel overwhelmed, stressed, and constantly searching for a sense of purpose. But what if I told you there's a way to navigate life's storms with grace and resilience? Stoicism, an ancient philosophy practiced by some of history's greatest minds, offers powerful tools to help us live better lives. Imagine waking up each day with a calm mind, ready to face whatever comes your way with confidence and clarity. Imagine finding peace in moments of chaos and feeling truly content, no matter the circumstances. This is what Stoicism can offer you. At its core, Stoicism teaches us how to live in harmony with ourselves and the world around us. It shows us how to distinguish between what we can control and what we can't, and how to focus our energy on what truly matters. By embracing Stoic principles, we can develop a resilient mindset that not only withstands life's difficulties, but thrives because of them. One of the key ideas in Stoicism is understanding what we can control and what we cannot. So often, we waste our time and energy worrying about things that are beyond our control. This only leads to frustration and unhappiness. Stoicism teaches us to focus on our own actions, thoughts, and attitudes, and to let go of everything else. This simple shift in perspective can have a profound impact on our lives. Imagine letting go of the need to control everything and everyone around you. Imagine the freedom and peace that comes from accepting things as they are and focusing on what you can do to improve your own life. This is the first step toward a resilient and happy mind. Think about a recent challenge you faced. Maybe it was a difficult conversation, a setback at work, or a personal loss. How did you perceive that event? Did you see it as a catastrophe or as an opportunity to grow and learn? By shifting your perception, you can turn obstacles into opportunities and build a more resilient mindset. Living in accordance with nature is another fundamental aspect of Stoicism. This means understanding and accepting the natural order of things and living in harmony with it. It involves recognizing our place in the world and our interconnectedness with others. When we live in accordance with nature, we find a sense of peace and purpose. Simplicity is a powerful tool for finding happiness. In a world filled with distractions and excess, Stoicism teaches us to focus on what truly matters. By embracing simplicity, we can reduce stress, increase our clarity, and find joy in the little things. This doesn't mean giving up all our possessions or living a life of austerity, but rather prioritizing what brings us true fulfillment. Practicing virtue is central to Stoic philosophy. Virtue, according to the Stoics, is the highest good and the foundation of a good life. By cultivating virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, we can live a life of integrity and meaning. This not only benefits us, but also those around us. Embracing adversity is a cornerstone of Stoic resilience. Life is full of challenges, and how we respond to them determines our happiness and success. Rather than avoiding difficulties, Stoics face them head-on, using them as opportunities to grow stronger and wiser. This mindset transforms obstacles into stepping stones on our path to a better life. Mastering our emotions is crucial for achieving inner peace. Stoicism teaches us to understand and manage our emotions rather than being controlled by them. By developing emotional intelligence and practicing techniques for emotional regulation, we can maintain our composure in any situation. Reason is a powerful tool for navigating life's challenges. By using rational thinking and logic, we can make better decisions and avoid unnecessary suffering. Stoicism encourages us to develop our reasoning abilities and apply them to our daily lives. Social responsibility is an important aspect of Stoicism. We are not isolated beings. we are part of a larger community. By practicing kindness, empathy, and compassion, we can build stronger connections with others and contribute to the greater good. This not only enriches our own lives, but also creates a ripple effect of positivity in the world. Understanding and accepting death is a profound teaching of Stoicism. By facing our mortality, we can live more fully and appreciate each moment. This perspective helps us prioritize what truly matters and find peace in the face of life's uncertainties. Mindfulness and presence are essential for a Stoic life. By staying present and fully engaged in the moment, we can experience life more deeply and avoid the pitfalls of dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. Stoic mindfulness practices, such as daily reflection and journaling, help us stay grounded and focused. Gratitude is a powerful practice for cultivating happiness. By appreciating what we have, we shift our focus from what we lack to the abundance in our lives. This simple practice can transform our mindset and bring us greater joy and contentment. Setting and achieving meaningful goals is crucial for a fulfilling life. Stoicism teaches us to align our goals with our values and pursue them with determination and patience. By staying focused on our purpose, we can overcome obstacles and achieve our dreams. Continuous improvement is a lifelong journey. Stoicism encourages us to constantly strive for personal growth and self-discipline. By regularly assessing our progress and making adjustments, we can keep moving forward and become the best version of ourselves. Incorporating these Stoic principles into your life can transform your mindset and help you find lasting happiness and peace. By focusing on what you can control, changing your perception, living in accordance with nature, embracing simplicity, practicing virtue, facing adversity, mastering your emotions, using reason, fulfilling your social responsibilities, accepting death, staying mindful, cultivating gratitude, setting meaningful goals, and continuously improving yourself, you can build a resilient and fulfilling life. Stoicism offers timeless wisdom that can guide you through life's challenges and help you thrive. Start your journey today and discover the power of Stoicism to change your life for the better. Imagine starting each day knowing exactly where to direct your energy. Imagine the freedom of not being burdened by things beyond your control. This is the gift of understanding control, a fundamental Stoic principle that can transform your life. So often, we find ourselves stressed and anxious over things we can't change. We worry about what others think, fret over past mistakes, or stress about the future. This constant anxiety can drain our energy and rob us of our happiness. Stoicism teaches us to differentiate between what we can control and what we can't, and to focus our efforts on what we can change. Consider this: you cannot control the actions of others, the weather, or the past. However, you can control your thoughts, your reactions, and your decisions. By focusing on what you can control, you can significantly reduce your stress and increase your sense of peace. Let's take a moment to think about a recent event that upset you. Maybe it was a disagreement with a friend or a disappointing outcome at work. Ask yourself, could you control the actions of the other person or the final result? Likely, the answer is no. Now, consider what you could control in that situation. Perhaps your response, your attitude, or your approach. Shifting your focus to these controllable aspects can help you handle similar situations better in the future. One powerful way to internalize this principle is by using a simple exercise. When faced with a challenge, pause and ask yourself, is this within my control? If the answer is no, practice letting it go. If the answer is yes, focus on what you can do. This practice can bring immediate relief and clarity. Another aspect of understanding control is learning to accept things as they are. This doesn't mean resignation or passivity, but rather a clear-eyed acknowledgement of reality. Acceptance frees us from the frustration of wishing things were different and allows us to respond more effectively to the world as it is. Think of acceptance as a mental shift. Instead of fighting against the waves of life, you learn to ride them. This doesn't mean you won't encounter rough seas, but you'll be better equipped to navigate them. Acceptance is not about giving up. It's about finding the strength to deal with life's challenges as they come. Let's delve into the concept of internal and external goals. Internal goals are within your control, like your effort, your mindset, and your behavior. External goals depend on outside factors, like getting a promotion or winning a competition. Stoics focus on internal goals because they are entirely within our control. By setting internal goals, we shift our focus from outcomes to processes, from what we achieve to how we achieve it. For example, instead of setting a goal to win a race, set a goal to train consistently and give your best effort. Winning the race involves factors you can't control, such as the performance of other competitors. However, training well and giving your best are entirely within your control. This shift in focus can make a significant difference in how you approach and experience challenges. One practical way to apply this is through daily affirmations. Start your day by affirming what you can control. Today, I will focus on my efforts and my attitude. I will give my best in everything I do. This sets a positive tone for your day and helps you stay focused on what truly matters. Understanding control also involves developing resilience. Life is unpredictable, and we will inevitably face setbacks and failures. By focusing on what we can control, we build resilience and learn to bounce back from adversity. Resilience is not about never falling, but about getting up every time we fall. Consider the story of Thomas Edison, who faced numerous failures before successfully inventing the light bulb. When asked about his failures, he famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Edison focused on what he could control, his effort and persistence, and used each failure as a stepping stone to success. This mindset of resilience can be cultivated through Stoic practices like negative visualization. This involves imagining potential challenges and setbacks and considering how you would handle them. By mentally preparing for difficulties, you can reduce their impact and respond more effectively when they occur. Another powerful tool is the practice of mindfulness. Mindfulness involves staying present and fully engaged in the moment. When you are mindful, you are less likely to be overwhelmed by worries about the past or future. Instead, you can focus on what you can do right now, in this moment. Mindfulness can be practiced through simple exercises like mindful breathing or meditation. Take a few minutes each day to sit quietly, focus on your breath, and let go of distracting thoughts. This practice can help you develop greater clarity and calm, making it easier to focus on what you can control. In addition to mindfulness, journaling can be a valuable practice for understanding control. Take time each day to reflect on your experiences and consider what you could and could not control. Write down your thoughts and feelings and identify areas where you can improve your focus on controllable aspects. For instance, if you had a stressful day at work, write about what happened and how you reacted. Consider what was within your control, perhaps your response to a difficult situation or your approach to a challenging task. By reflecting on these experiences, you can learn to better manage your reactions and focus on what you can control. Understanding control also involves letting go of the need for external validation. We often seek approval and recognition from others, which can lead to unnecessary stress and disappointment. Instead, focus on your own values and principles. Live according to your own standards and find satisfaction in your own efforts and growth. Imagine the freedom of not being swayed by others' opinions or judgments. Imagine the confidence that comes from knowing you are living true to yourself. This is the power of focusing on what you can control. As you embrace these Stoic principles, you will begin to notice a shift in your mindset. You will feel more empowered and less burdened by external circumstances. You will develop a sense of inner peace and resilience that will carry you through life's ups and downs. Remember, the journey to understanding control is a continuous process. It requires practice and patience, but with each step, you will move closer to a life of greater clarity, peace, and happiness. As we continue this journey into the wisdom of Stoicism, let's delve into the power of perception. Imagine if you could transform every challenge, setback, or hardship into an opportunity for growth and improvement. This is not just wishful thinking. It's a core Stoic principle that can fundamentally change your life. Perception shapes our reality. How we see the world and interpret events influences our emotions, decisions, and overall well-being. The Stoics believed that it's not the events themselves that disturb us, but our judgments about them. This means we have the power to change our emotional responses by changing the way we perceive things. Think about a recent situation that caused you stress or anxiety. Maybe it was a traffic jam, a disagreement with a friend, or a difficult project at work. Instead of seeing these events as negative, what if you viewed them as opportunities to practice patience, improve your communication skills, or learn new strategies? By shifting your perception, you can turn challenges into valuable lessons. Consider the story of Marcus Aurelius, one of the most famous Stoic philosophers. As a Roman emperor, he faced immense pressure, conflict, and personal loss. Yet, in his writings, he often emphasized the importance of perception. He viewed difficulties as chances to practice virtue and become a better person. This mindset helped him navigate his tumultuous reign with grace and wisdom. You, too, can adopt this mindset. Start by examining your reactions to daily events. When something upsets you, pause and ask yourself, how am I perceiving this? Can I see it differently? This simple practice can help you gain control over your emotions and respond more effectively to challenges. Let's take a practical example. Imagine you're stuck in traffic, feeling frustrated and impatient. Instead of letting these feelings overwhelm you, try to see the situation differently. Use the time to listen to an inspiring podcast, practice mindful breathing, or reflect on your day. By changing your perception, you turn a frustrating experience into a productive and calming one. Another powerful tool is reframing. Reframing involves changing the way you interpret a situation to see it in a more positive light. For example, if you face criticism at work, instead of feeling discouraged, view it as constructive feedback that can help you grow. Reframing helps you find the silver lining in every situation and builds a more resilient mindset. One of the greatest challenges in changing our perception is dealing with negative emotions. Anger, fear, and sadness can cloud our judgment and make it difficult to see things clearly. Stoicism offers practical techniques to manage these emotions and maintain a balanced perspective. First, practice self-awareness. Pay attention to your emotional triggers and how you react to them. When you notice a negative emotion arising, pause and take a few deep breaths. This simple act can help you gain a moment of clarity and prevent impulsive reactions. Next, practice gratitude. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have. By regularly reflecting on the positive aspects of your life, you can cultivate a more optimistic outlook. Each day, take a few moments to write down 3 things you're grateful for. This practice can help you develop a habit of seeing the good in every situation. Another technique is cognitive distancing. This involves stepping back from your thoughts and viewing them as separate from yourself. When you catch yourself thinking negatively, remind yourself that these are just thoughts, not facts. By distancing yourself from your thoughts, you can evaluate them more objectively and choose a healthier perspective. Let's explore how perception affects our relationships. Often, conflicts arise not from the actions of others, but from our interpretation of those actions. By changing our perception, we can improve our relationships and reduce unnecessary tension. For example, if a friend cancels plans at the last minute, instead of assuming they don't value your time, consider that they might have a genuine reason. Maybe they're dealing with their own stress or unexpected circumstances. By giving others the benefit of the doubt, you can maintain positive relationships and avoid unnecessary misunderstandings. Empathy is a key component of changing your perception in relationships. Try to see things from the other person's perspective. Understand their feelings, motivations, and challenges. This not only helps you respond more compassionately, but also strengthens your connection with them. Now, let's talk about how perception influences our goals and achievements. Often, we set goals based on external validation or societal expectations, which can lead to disappointment and dissatisfaction. By aligning our goals with our values and focusing on the process rather than the outcome, we can find more fulfillment and success. Instead of setting a goal to get a promotion, set a goal to improve your skills and work ethic. This shift in focus from external outcomes to internal growth ensures that you remain motivated and resilient, regardless of the outcome. Celebrate your efforts and progress, rather than just the end result. Consider the story of Viktor Frankl, a psychiatrist and Holocaust survivor. In his book, Man's Search for Meaning, Frankl emphasizes the importance of finding meaning in suffering. Despite the horrific conditions he endured, he found purpose in helping others and maintaining a positive outlook. His story is a powerful testament to the transformative power of perception. You can find meaning and purpose in your own life by changing how you perceive your experiences. View challenges as opportunities for growth, setbacks as learning experiences, and successes as the result of your hard work and dedication. To cultivate this mindset, practice regular reflection. Each evening, take a few minutes to review your day. Consider the challenges you faced and how you responded to them. Ask yourself, how could I have perceived this differently? What did I learn from this experience? This practice helps you develop a habit of positive perception and continuous growth. Finally, surround yourself with positivity. The people you interact with and the content you consume can greatly influence your perception. Choose to spend time with those who uplift and inspire you. Engage with books, podcasts, and videos that promote positive thinking and personal growth. By changing your perception, you can transform your life. You can find strength in adversity, joy in simplicity, and meaning in every experience. Remember, you have the power to choose how you see the world. Embrace this power, and you'll discover a new level of resilience and happiness. As we journey deeper into Stoicism, let's explore the idea of living in accordance with nature. Imagine feeling at peace with yourself and the world around you, understanding your place in the grand scheme of things. This harmony can be yours by aligning your life with the natural order, a core principle of Stoic philosophy. Living in accordance with nature means recognizing and accepting the natural laws that govern the universe. It involves understanding that everything happens for a reason and that there is a natural order to life. This acceptance can bring a profound sense of peace and contentment, even in the face of challenges. Consider the cycle of the seasons. Just as winter turns to spring and day turns to night, our lives are filled with natural cycles of growth, change, and renewal. By accepting these cycles and flowing with them rather than resisting, we can find greater harmony and balance. Think about a time when you faced a significant change or transition. Maybe it was a new job, a move to a different city, or the end of a relationship. These changes can be challenging, but they are also a natural part of life. By embracing change as a natural process, you can navigate it with grace and resilience. Living in accordance with nature also means understanding your own nature. Each of us has unique strengths, weaknesses, and talents. By embracing who you are and working with your natural abilities, you can live a more authentic and fulfilling life. This self-acceptance is key to finding peace and purpose. Reflect on your own strengths and talents. What comes naturally to you? What activities make you feel alive and fulfilled? By focusing on these areas, you can align your actions with your true self and create a life that feels right for you. Another aspect of living in accordance with nature is recognizing our interconnectedness with others. We are all part of a larger community, and our actions have an impact on those around us. By fostering a sense of connection and compassion, we can build stronger, more supportive relationships. Consider the relationships in your life. How do your actions and attitudes affect those around you? By being mindful of your impact and striving to act with kindness and empathy, you can contribute to a more harmonious and supportive community. The Stoics believed that we are all part of a larger whole, and that our individual well-being is tied to the well-being of the community. This sense of interconnectedness can inspire us to act with greater responsibility and compassion. Imagine the ripple effect of your actions. A small act of kindness or a moment of patience can spread positivity and goodwill, creating a chain reaction that benefits many others. By living in accordance with nature, you contribute to a more harmonious and balanced world. Living in accordance with nature also involves simplifying our lives. In a world filled with distractions and material excess, Stoicism teaches us to focus on what truly matters. By prioritizing our values and letting go of unnecessary clutter, we can find greater clarity and peace. Think about the things that truly bring you joy and fulfillment. Are they material possessions, or are they experiences, relationships, and personal growth? By shifting your focus to what truly matters, you can create a simpler, more meaningful life. Consider decluttering your physical and mental space. Let go of possessions that no longer serve you and create a space that feels calm and inspiring. Similarly, let go of negative thoughts and distractions that cloud your mind. This process of simplification can bring a sense of lightness and freedom. Embracing simplicity also means being mindful of how we spend our time. In a world that often values busyness and productivity, Stoicism encourages us to slow down and savor the present moment. By being fully present and engaged in whatever we are doing, we can find greater joy and fulfillment. Reflect on your daily routines. Are there activities that drain your energy and distract you from what truly matters? By being mindful of how you spend your time and making intentional choices, you can create a life that feels more aligned with your values and priorities. Living in accordance with nature also means being in tune with the natural world. Spending time in nature can help us reconnect with the rhythms of life and find a sense of peace and grounding. Whether it's a walk in the park, a hike in the mountains, or simply sitting in a garden, nature has a way of restoring our balance and perspective. Consider making time for regular contact with nature. Even a few minutes of fresh air and sunlight can have a profound impact on your well-being. By appreciating the beauty and wisdom of the natural world, you can find inspiration and solace. The Stoics also believed in the importance of gratitude. By recognizing and appreciating the abundance in our lives, we can cultivate a more positive and resilient mindset. Gratitude helps us focus on what we have rather than what we lack, fostering a sense of contentment and peace. Each day, take a few moments to reflect on the things you are grateful for. This simple practice can shift your perspective and help you find joy in the present moment. Gratitude is a powerful tool for aligning with the natural flow of life and finding greater harmony. Living in accordance with nature also involves embracing our mortality. The Stoics taught that understanding and accepting the impermanence of life can help us live more fully and authentically. By facing our mortality, we can prioritize what truly matters and let go of trivial concerns. Reflect on the finite nature of life. This is not meant to be morbid, but rather a reminder to cherish each moment and make the most of our time. By living with an awareness of our mortality, we can find greater meaning and purpose. Incorporating these Stoic principles into your daily life can help you find greater harmony and balance. By accepting the natural order, understanding your own nature, fostering interconnectedness, embracing simplicity, spending time in nature, practicing gratitude, and acknowledging our mortality, you can create a life that feels more aligned and fulfilling. As we continue this journey together, remember that each step brings you closer to a life of greater peace and resilience. We will now explore how embracing simplicity can further enhance your well-being and help you focus on what truly matters. Imagine waking up each day with a clear mind, free from the clutter and distractions that often weigh us down. Imagine feeling light and focused, able to concentrate on what truly matters. This is the power of simplicity, a core tenet of Stoic philosophy that can transform your life. In our fast-paced, consumer-driven world, we are constantly bombarded with messages telling us we need more possessions, more achievements, more everything. This endless pursuit of more can lead to stress, anxiety, and a sense of never being satisfied. Stoicism teaches us that true happiness and fulfillment come not from acquiring more, but from appreciating and making the most of what we already have. Consider the things you own. How many of them do you truly need or use regularly? How many are just taking up space and creating mental clutter? By simplifying your possessions, you can create a more peaceful and inspiring environment. Start by identifying items that no longer serve you and letting them go. This act of decluttering can bring a sense of relief and freedom. Think about your daily routine. Are there activities or commitments that drain your energy and distract you from what's important? By simplifying your schedule, you can focus on what truly matters and find more time for the things that bring you joy and fulfillment. This might mean saying no to unnecessary commitments or setting boundaries to protect your time and energy. Simplicity also extends to our thoughts and emotions. Our minds are often cluttered with worries about the past and anxieties about the future. This mental clutter can prevent us from being fully present and enjoying the moment. By practicing mindfulness and focusing on the present, we can clear away mental clutter and find greater clarity and peace. Mindfulness involves paying attention to the here and now without judgment or distraction. It's about being fully engaged in whatever you are doing, whether it's eating a meal, having a conversation, or simply sitting quietly. By practicing mindfulness, you can develop a deeper appreciation for the simple pleasures in life and reduce stress and anxiety. Another aspect of simplicity is learning to be content with what we have. This doesn't mean settling for less or giving up on our goals, but rather appreciating the abundance in our lives and finding joy in the present moment. By shifting our focus from what we lack to what we have, we can cultivate a sense of gratitude and fulfillment. Consider the simple pleasures that bring you joy. Maybe it's a walk in the park, a cup of coffee in the morning, or spending time with loved ones. These small moments of happiness can have a big impact on our overall well-being. By recognizing and savoring these moments, we can create a more joyful and fulfilling life. Simplicity also means letting go of the need for external validation. In a world where social media and societal expectations often dictate our self-worth, it's easy to get caught up in seeking approval from others. Stoicism teaches us to find validation from within by living according to our values and principles. This inner validation can bring a sense of peace and confidence that external validation can never provide. Reflect on your own values and principles. What truly matters to you? What kind of person do you want to be? By aligning your actions with your values, you can create a life that feels authentic and meaningful. This inner alignment can bring a sense of fulfillment and satisfaction that goes beyond external achievements. Simplicity also involves embracing imperfection. In a world that often values perfection and success, it's easy to feel inadequate or overwhelmed by the pressure to be perfect. Stoicism teaches us to accept our imperfections and see them as opportunities for growth and learning. By embracing imperfection, we can let go of unrealistic expectations and find more joy and contentment in our lives. Consider the areas of your life where you feel pressured to be perfect. How can you shift your perspective to see these areas as opportunities for growth rather than sources of stress? By embracing imperfection, you can reduce stress and anxiety and find more peace and fulfillment. Another aspect of simplicity is focusing on what you can control. Often, we waste time and energy worrying about things that are beyond our control. This only leads to frustration and stress. By focusing on what you can control, you can take action to improve your life and let go of unnecessary worries. Reflect on the areas of your life where you feel stressed or overwhelmed. Are there aspects that are beyond your control? How can you shift your focus to the things you can control? This simple shift in perspective can bring a sense of empowerment and peace. Simplicity also means finding joy in the present moment. In our busy lives, it's easy to get caught up in the rush and forget to enjoy the here and now. Stoicism teaches us to slow down and appreciate the present moment, to find joy in the simple act of being alive. Consider your daily routine. How can you incorporate moments of mindfulness and presence into your day? Maybe it's taking a few minutes each morning to sit quietly and reflect, or practicing mindful breathing during a break. These small moments of presence can have a big impact on your overall well-being. As you embrace simplicity, you will begin to notice a shift in your mindset. You will feel lighter, more focused, and more at peace. You will find greater joy in the present moment and feel more connected to what truly matters. Remember, the journey to simplicity is a continuous process. It requires practice and patience, but with each step, you will move closer to a life of greater clarity, peace, and fulfillment. We will now explore the importance of practicing virtue and how it can bring meaning and purpose to your life. Together, we will continue this journey toward a resilient and fulfilling life. As we continue our exploration of Stoicism, let's delve into the heart of Stoic philosophy, practicing virtue. Imagine living each day with integrity, guided by principles that bring meaning and purpose to your life. This is what practicing virtue can offer you. Virtue, according to the Stoics, is the highest good and the foundation of a good life. It involves living in accordance with our values and principles and striving to be the best version of ourselves. By cultivating virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, we can create a life of integrity and meaning. Think about the people you admire. What qualities do they possess? Perhaps they are wise, courageous, fair, or disciplined. These are the qualities that define a virtuous person. By striving to embody these virtues, you can become someone who inspires and uplifts others. Wisdom is the first virtue we will explore. Wisdom involves understanding the world and making sound judgments. It means seeking knowledge and learning from our experiences. By cultivating wisdom, we can make better decisions and navigate life's challenges with clarity and insight. Consider a recent decision you made. Did you take the time to gather information and consider different perspectives? Did you reflect on your values and principles? By practicing wisdom, you can make more thoughtful and informed decisions that align with your true self. Courage is the next virtue. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the ability to act despite it. It means standing up for what you believe in and facing challenges with determination. By cultivating courage, you can overcome obstacles and pursue your goals with confidence. Reflect on a time when you faced a difficult situation. How did you respond? Did you avoid it, or did you face it head-on? By practicing courage, you can build resilience and develop the strength to handle whatever life throws your way. Justice is another essential virtue. Justice involves treating others with fairness and respect. It means acting with integrity and standing up for what is right. By cultivating justice, you can build stronger relationships and contribute to a more just and equitable world. Think about how you interact with others. Do you treat people with kindness and respect? Do you stand up for those who are treated unfairly? By practicing justice, you can create a positive impact in your community and build a reputation as someone who acts with integrity. Temperance is the final virtue we will explore. Temperance involves practicing self-control and moderation. It means avoiding excess and finding balance in all areas of life. By cultivating temperance, you can live a more balanced and fulfilling life. Consider your habits and routines. Are there areas where you struggle with excess or lack of discipline? By practicing temperance, you can develop healthier habits and create a more balanced and harmonious life. Practicing virtue is not always easy. It requires self-reflection, discipline, and a commitment to personal growth. But the rewards are immense. By living a virtuous life, you can find greater meaning and purpose, and create a positive impact on those around you. One practical way to cultivate virtue is through daily reflection. Each evening, take a few moments to reflect on your actions and decisions. Ask yourself, did I act with wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance today? What can I do better tomorrow? This practice can help you stay aligned with your values and continuously improve. Another powerful tool is the use of role models. Look for people who embody the virtues you admire and learn from their example. This could be a historical figure, a mentor, or even a friend or family member. By observing how they live their lives, you can gain insights and inspiration to guide your own journey. It's also important to remember that practicing virtue is a lifelong journey. There will be times when you fall short, and that's okay. What matters is your commitment to keep striving and growing. By embracing the process, you can develop a deeper sense of purpose and fulfillment. Consider creating a personal code of conduct. This is a set of principles that guide your actions and decisions. Write down the virtues that are most important to you and commit to living by them. This can serve as a powerful reminder of your values and help you stay focused on your path. Surround yourself with supportive and like-minded individuals. Having a community of people who share your commitment to virtue can provide encouragement and accountability. Seek out friends, mentors, or groups that align with your values and support each other in your journey. Practicing virtue also involves being kind to yourself. It's important to recognize that personal growth is a process, and there will be ups and downs. Be patient with yourself and celebrate your progress, no matter how small. By cultivating self-compassion, you can stay motivated and resilient. One of the most profound aspects of practicing virtue is the impact it has on others. When you live with integrity and act according to your values, you inspire and uplift those around you. Your actions can create a ripple effect, spreading positivity and encouraging others to do the same. Think about the legacy you want to leave. How do you want to be remembered? By living a virtuous life, you can create a lasting impact and contribute to a better world. This sense of purpose and contribution can bring deep fulfillment and joy. Incorporating these Stoic principles into your daily life can help you cultivate virtue and create a life of greater meaning and purpose. By practicing wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, you can become the best version of yourself and make a positive impact on the world. As we continue this journey together, remember that each step brings you closer to a life of greater fulfillment and resilience. We will now explore how embracing adversity can strengthen your character and help you grow. As we move forward on our Stoic journey, let's focus on embracing adversity. Imagine seeing every challenge and setback not as a barrier, but as an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. This is a powerful mindset that can transform how you experience life's difficulties. Life is full of challenges. We all face obstacles, failures, and hardships. The Stoics believed that adversity is not something to be feared or avoided, but embraced. They saw challenges as essential for building strength, resilience, and character. By facing difficulties head-on, we can grow stronger and wiser. Think about a recent challenge you faced. Maybe it was a personal loss, a difficult project at work, or a health issue. How did you respond? Did you feel overwhelmed, or did you see it as an opportunity to learn and grow? By changing your perspective, you can transform how you handle adversity. Consider the story of Epictetus, a former slave who became one of the most influential Stoic philosophers. Despite facing severe hardships, he taught that our power lies in how we respond to challenges. He believed that we can turn obstacles into opportunities by changing our mindset and focusing on what we can control. One powerful way to embrace adversity is through the practice of negative visualization. This involves imagining potential challenges and setbacks before they occur. By mentally preparing for difficulties, you can reduce their impact and respond more effectively when they arise. This practice can help you build resilience and stay calm under pressure. Imagine a scenario where you face a significant setback, like losing your job. By practicing negative visualization, you mentally prepare for this possibility. You think about how you would handle it, what steps you would take, and how you would stay positive. This preparation can make you feel more confident and capable if such a situation ever occurs. Another key aspect of embracing adversity is seeing it as a teacher. Each challenge we face offers valuable lessons. By reflecting on our experiences, we can learn and grow. Ask yourself, what did this challenge teach me? How can I use this experience to become stronger and wiser? Consider a time when you faced a major setback. Maybe it was a failure or a disappointment. Reflect on what you learned from that experience. Did it teach you perseverance, patience, or problem-solving skills? By focusing on the lessons, you can find value in every challenge and use it to grow. Adversity also teaches us humility. It reminds us that we are not invincible and that we have limitations. This awareness can help us stay grounded and appreciate the support of others. By accepting our vulnerabilities, we can build stronger connections and seek help when needed. Think about a time when you needed help to overcome a challenge. How did it feel to rely on others? By embracing vulnerability, you can strengthen your relationships and build a supportive community. This sense of connection can make it easier to face future challenges. One practical way to embrace adversity is through the practice of voluntary discomfort. This involves intentionally placing yourself in challenging situations to build resilience and mental toughness. For example, you might take a cold shower, skip a meal, or engage in a difficult workout. These small acts of discomfort can help you develop a stronger and more resilient mindset. By practicing voluntary discomfort, you learn to tolerate and even embrace discomfort. This can make it easier to handle unexpected challenges and setbacks. You become more adaptable and less fearful of difficulties. Adversity also provides an opportunity to practice courage. Facing challenges requires us to step out of our comfort zone and take risks. By acting with courage, we build confidence and self-belief. Each act of courage, no matter how small, strengthens our character and prepares us for greater challenges. Reflect on a time when you acted with courage. Maybe you stood up for yourself, took on a new challenge, or faced a fear. How did it feel to overcome that challenge? By recalling these moments of courage, you can build confidence and remind yourself of your inner strength. Another important aspect of embracing adversity is practicing patience. Challenges often take time to overcome, and the process can be frustrating. By cultivating patience, we can stay calm and focused, even when progress is slow. This patience allows us to persevere and keep moving forward. Think about a long-term goal you are working towards. Are there obstacles that are testing your patience? By practicing patience, you can stay committed to your goal and keep making progress, even when it feels difficult. This perseverance can lead to greater success and fulfillment. Adversity also helps us develop empathy. When we face difficulties, we become more understanding and compassionate towards others who are going through similar experiences. This empathy allows us to connect with others on a deeper level and offer support and encouragement. Consider a time when someone supported you through a difficult situation. How did their empathy and understanding help you? By offering the same support to others, you can create a positive impact and build stronger relationships. This sense of community can make it easier to face future challenges. Finally, embracing adversity involves finding meaning in our struggles. The Stoics believed that every challenge has a purpose and that we can find meaning in even the most difficult experiences. By looking for the deeper purpose in our struggles, we can find strength and motivation to keep going. Think about a challenging experience that had a profound impact on your life. How did it change you? What did you learn from it? By finding meaning in your struggles, you can transform adversity into a source of strength and inspiration. As we continue this journey together, remember that each challenge you face is an opportunity to grow and become stronger. By embracing adversity, you can build resilience, develop greater self-awareness, and create a more fulfilling life. We will now explore how mastering your emotions can help you stay calm and focused in any situation. As we continue our journey into Stoicism, let's explore the art of mastering your emotions. Imagine being able to stay calm and focused, no matter what life throws your way. Imagine having the ability to manage your feelings and maintain a sense of inner peace. This is what mastering your emotions can offer you. Our emotions are powerful. They can uplift us or bring us down, influence our decisions, and shape our experiences. While we can't always control what we feel, we can control how we respond to our emotions. The Stoics believed that by understanding and managing our emotions, we can lead a more balanced and fulfilling life. Think about a time when you felt overwhelmed by your emotions. Maybe you were angry, anxious, or sad. How did these feelings affect your thoughts and actions? By learning to manage your emotions, you can prevent them from controlling you and make more thoughtful and constructive choices. One of the first steps to mastering your emotions is self-awareness. This involves paying attention to your feelings and understanding what triggers them. By becoming more aware of your emotional responses, you can identify patterns and develop strategies to manage them. Consider keeping an emotion journal. Each day, take a few moments to write down how you felt and what triggered those feelings. Over time, you'll start to notice patterns and gain insights into your emotional triggers. This awareness is the first step to gaining control over your emotions. Another powerful tool is mindfulness. Mindfulness involves staying present and fully engaged in the moment. When you practice mindfulness, you become more aware of your thoughts and feelings without judgment. This awareness allows you to observe your emotions without being overwhelmed by them. Try a simple mindfulness exercise. Sit quietly and focus on your breath. Notice each inhale and exhale, and when your mind wanders, gently bring it back to your breath. This practice can help you stay grounded and calm, even when you're experiencing strong emotions. When you feel a strong emotion, it's important to pause and take a moment to breathe. Deep breathing can help calm your nervous system and give you a moment of clarity. Try taking a slow, deep breath in, holding it for a few seconds, and then slowly exhaling. Repeat this a few times until you feel more centered. Another technique for managing emotions is reframing. This involves changing the way you interpret a situation to see it in a more positive light. For example, if you're feeling anxious about a presentation, try to see it as an opportunity to share your ideas and grow your skills. By changing your perspective, you can reduce the intensity of your negative emotions and feel more confident. Let's talk about the importance of emotional expression. Bottling up your feelings can lead to stress and emotional exhaustion. It's important to find healthy ways to express your emotions, whether it's through talking to a friend, writing in a journal, or engaging in creative activities like painting or music. Consider finding a trusted friend or family member to talk to when you're feeling overwhelmed. Sharing your feelings with someone who understands can provide comfort and perspective. If you prefer to express your emotions privately, try writing about them. Writing can be a therapeutic way to process your feelings and gain clarity. Physical activity is another effective way to manage emotions. Exercise releases endorphins, which are natural mood boosters. Whether it's a walk in the park, a yoga session, or a workout at the gym, physical activity can help you release tension and improve your mood. When you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed, try taking a brisk walk outside. The combination of fresh air, movement, and a change of scenery can work wonders for your emotional state. Even a short walk can help clear your mind and boost your spirits. It's also important to practice self-compassion. We are often our own harshest critics, and negative self-talk can amplify our negative emotions. By treating yourself with kindness and understanding, you can soothe your emotional pain and build resilience. When you catch yourself thinking negatively about yourself, pause and consider what you would say to a friend in the same situation. Offer yourself the same kindness and encouragement. Remember that it's okay to feel emotions and that you're doing your best. Another aspect of mastering your emotions is setting healthy boundaries. Boundaries help protect your emotional well-being by preventing others from taking advantage of you or draining your energy. By setting and maintaining boundaries, you can create a more balanced and supportive environment for yourself. Reflect on areas in your life where you might need to set boundaries. This could be in your personal relationships, at work, or with your time and energy. Communicate your boundaries clearly and assertively, and don't be afraid to say no when necessary. Practicing gratitude is another powerful way to manage emotions. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, fostering a sense of contentment and positivity. Each day, take a few moments to reflect on the things you're grateful for. This simple practice can help you cultivate a more positive emotional state. Before you go to bed each night, write down 3 things you're grateful for. They can be big or small, anything that brought you joy or made your day better. This practice can help you end your day on a positive note and improve your overall emotional well-being. Emotional mastery also involves accepting that it's okay to feel emotions. Emotions are a natural part of being human, and it's important to allow yourself to experience them without judgment. By accepting your emotions, you can process them more effectively and move forward with greater clarity and peace. When you feel a strong emotion, acknowledge it without trying to suppress or judge it. Remind yourself that it's okay to feel this way and that emotions are temporary. By allowing yourself to fully experience your emotions, you can process them and let them go. As we continue this journey together, remember that mastering your emotions is a continuous process. It requires practice, patience, and self-compassion. But with each step, you'll gain greater control over your emotional responses and build a more resilient and peaceful mind. As we continue our exploration of Stoicism, let's turn to the power of reason. Imagine being able to navigate life's challenges with clear thinking and sound judgment. Imagine making decisions that align with your values and bring you closer to your goals. This is the power of reason, a fundamental aspect of Stoic philosophy that can guide you to a more fulfilling life. Reason is the ability to think clearly, make sound decisions, and solve problems effectively. The Stoics believed that reason is what sets us apart as humans, and that by cultivating our reasoning abilities, we can live better lives. By using reason, we can make choices that reflect our true values and lead to lasting happiness. Think about a recent decision you had to make. Maybe it was a choice between two job offers, deciding how to handle a conflict, or planning for your future. How did you approach this decision? Did you take the time to consider all the facts and weigh your options, or did you act impulsively? By applying reason, you can make more thoughtful and informed decisions. One of the first steps to harnessing the power of reason is to slow down and reflect. When faced with a decision, take a moment to pause and gather your thoughts. Ask yourself, what are the facts? What are my options? What are the potential consequences of each choice? By taking the time to reflect, you can avoid impulsive decisions and make choices that are in line with your values and goals. Consider using a decision-making framework like the pros and cons list. Write down the advantages and disadvantages of each option and weigh them carefully. This simple exercise can help you see your choices more clearly and make a more rational decision. Another key aspect of using reason is to seek out different perspectives. Often, we get stuck in our own way of thinking and miss important information. By seeking advice from others and considering different viewpoints, you can gain a more comprehensive understanding of the situation and make a better decision. Think about a time when you faced a difficult choice. Did you seek advice from others, or did you try to handle it on your own? By consulting with trusted friends, family, or mentors, you can gain valuable insights and make more informed decisions. It's also important to question your assumptions. We all have biases and preconceived notions that can cloud our judgment. By questioning your assumptions and challenging your beliefs, you can develop a more rational and objective perspective. Reflect on a recent situation where your assumptions influenced your decision. Were those assumptions accurate? By examining and questioning your beliefs, you can avoid biased thinking and make more rational choices. Another powerful tool for cultivating reason is the practice of Socratic questioning. This involves asking a series of probing questions to explore a topic more deeply and uncover the truth. By using this method, you can clarify your thinking, identify inconsistencies, and develop a more reasoned understanding of the issue. Try applying Socratic questioning to a current challenge you're facing. Ask yourself, what evidence supports my view? What counter-arguments exist? What are the implications of my decision? This method can help you think more critically and make more rational decisions. Reason also involves setting clear goals and creating a plan to achieve them. By defining your objectives and outlining the steps needed to reach them, you can stay focused and motivated. Clear goals provide direction and help you make decisions that are aligned with your long-term aspirations. Think about your current goals. Are they clear and specific? Do you have a plan to achieve them? By setting clear goals and creating a detailed plan, you can stay on track and make more reasoned decisions. It's also important to be flexible and adaptable. Life is unpredictable, and circumstances can change. By being open to new information and willing to adjust your plans, you can respond more effectively to challenges and opportunities. Consider a time when you had to adapt your plans due to unforeseen circumstances. How did you handle it? By staying flexible and open-minded, you can navigate changes more effectively and make better decisions. Using reason also means learning from your experiences. Reflecting on past decisions and their outcomes can provide valuable insights and help you improve your decision-making skills. By analyzing what worked and what didn't, you can develop a more reasoned approach to future challenges. Take some time to reflect on a recent decision you made. What was the outcome? What did you learn from the experience? By reflecting on your decisions and learning from them, you can make more informed and rational choices in the future. Another aspect of using reason is managing your emotions. Strong emotions can cloud your judgment and lead to impulsive decisions. By practicing emotional regulation techniques such as deep breathing, mindfulness, or talking things through with a friend, you can maintain a clear and calm mind. When you're feeling overwhelmed by emotions, try taking a few deep breaths or practicing mindfulness. This can help you calm down and think more clearly. By managing your emotions, you can make more reasoned decisions. It's also important to practice self-discipline. Reasoned decision-making often requires delaying gratification and staying focused on long-term goals. By cultivating self-discipline, you can resist short-term temptations and make choices that align with your values and aspirations. Consider a situation where you had to exercise self-discipline. How did it feel to stay focused on your long-term goals? By practicing self-discipline, you can strengthen your reasoning abilities and make more thoughtful decisions. Finally, using reason involves staying true to your values. Your values are your guiding principles, and they provide a foundation for your decisions. By aligning your choices with your values, you can live a more authentic and fulfilling life. Reflect on your core values. How do they influence your decisions? By staying true to your values and making decisions that reflect them, you can create a life that is true to yourself and your beliefs. As we continue this journey together, remember that using reason is a continuous practice. It requires reflection, critical thinking, and a commitment to personal growth. But with each step, you'll gain greater clarity, make better decisions, and create a more fulfilling life. As we continue our exploration of Stoicism, let's turn our attention to social responsibility. Imagine a world where everyone acts with kindness, empathy, and integrity. Imagine the profound impact you can have by contributing positively to the lives of those around you. This is the essence of social responsibility, a fundamental aspect of Stoic philosophy that can bring meaning and connection to your life. Social responsibility means recognizing that we are all part of a larger community and that our actions have an impact on others. The Stoics believed that we have a duty to contribute to the well-being of our community and to act with kindness and justice. By embracing social responsibility, we can build stronger relationships and create a more compassionate and just world. Think about the people in your life who have supported and inspired you. How did their actions impact you? By reflecting on the positive influence others have had on your life, you can appreciate the importance of social responsibility and be inspired to do the same for others. One of the first steps to embracing social responsibility is practicing kindness. Small acts of kindness can have a big impact on others and create a ripple effect of positivity. Whether it's offering a smile, lending a helping hand, or listening to someone in need, kindness can make a difference in the lives of those around you. Consider a time when someone showed you kindness. How did it make you feel? By remembering these moments, you can understand the power of kindness and be motivated to spread it to others. Simple acts of kindness can brighten someone's day and create a more supportive and caring community. Another aspect of social responsibility is empathy. Empathy involves understanding and sharing the feelings of others. By putting yourself in someone else's shoes, you can develop a deeper connection and respond with compassion. Empathy helps us build stronger relationships and create a more inclusive and understanding community. Think about a time when you felt truly understood by someone. How did their empathy affect you? By practicing empathy, you can provide the same support and understanding to others. This can strengthen your relationships and create a sense of connection and belonging. Justice is another key component of social responsibility. Justice involves treating others with fairness and respect and standing up for what is right. By acting with integrity and advocating for fairness, you can contribute to a more just and equitable world. Reflect on a situation where you witnessed or experienced injustice. How did it make you feel? By recognizing the importance of justice, you can be motivated to take action and make a positive impact. Whether it's speaking out against discrimination, supporting those in need, or promoting equality, your actions can create a more just society. Volunteering is a practical way to embrace social responsibility. By giving your time and skills to support a cause you care about, you can make a meaningful contribution to your community. Volunteering not only helps others, but also brings a sense of purpose and fulfillment to your own life. Consider finding a volunteer opportunity that aligns with your interests and values. Whether it's helping at a local food bank, mentoring a young person, or participating in community cleanup events, volunteering can make a difference. It can also connect you with like-minded individuals and strengthen your sense of community. Another important aspect of social responsibility is practicing gratitude. Gratitude involves recognizing and appreciating the good in your life and acknowledging the contributions of others. By expressing gratitude, you can foster a positive and supportive environment and strengthen your relationships. Take a moment to reflect on the people and experiences you are grateful for. Consider expressing your gratitude through a heartfelt thank you note, a kind word, or a thoughtful gesture. This simple act can create a positive impact and encourage others to do the same. Social responsibility also means being mindful of your actions and their impact on others. This involves making conscious choices that align with your values and contribute to the well-being of your community. Whether it's reducing your environmental footprint, supporting ethical businesses, or practicing kindness in your daily interactions, mindful actions can make a difference. Reflect on your daily habits and choices. Are there areas where you can make more mindful decisions that benefit others and the environment? By being aware of your impact and taking intentional actions, you can contribute to a more positive and sustainable world. It's also important to practice active listening. Active listening involves fully engaging with others and showing that you value their thoughts and feelings. By listening attentively and without judgment, you can build trust and understanding and create a more supportive and inclusive community. Next time you have a conversation, Practice active listening. Focus on the speaker, avoid interrupting, and show empathy and understanding. This practice can strengthen your relationships and create a sense of connection and respect. Social responsibility also involves fostering a sense of community. Building strong, supportive communities can create a positive impact and improve the well-being of all members. This involves creating spaces where people feel valued, respected, and included. Consider ways to contribute to your community. This could involve organizing community events, supporting local businesses, or participating in neighborhood initiatives. By fostering a sense of community, you can create a more connected and supportive environment. Educating yourself and others about important social issues is another way to embrace social responsibility. By staying informed and raising awareness, you can promote positive change and contribute to a more just and equitable society. Take the time to learn about social issues that matter to you. Share your knowledge with others and engage in constructive conversations. By educating yourself and others, you can be a catalyst for positive change. Finally, social responsibility involves leading by example. By living according to your values and demonstrating integrity, kindness, and empathy, you can inspire others to do the same. Your actions can create a ripple effect, encouraging others to act with social responsibility. Reflect on how you can lead by example in your daily life. How can you demonstrate the values and principles that are important to you? By acting with integrity and social responsibility, you can create a positive impact and inspire others to join you in making a difference. As we continue this journey together, remember that social responsibility is a continuous practice. It requires mindfulness, empathy, and a commitment to making a positive impact. But with each step, you can build stronger connections, create a more just and compassionate world, and find greater meaning and fulfillment in your life. As we continue our journey into Stoicism, let's turn to one of the most profound aspects of life: understanding and accepting death. Imagine living each day with a deep appreciation for life, free from the fear of death. This acceptance can bring a powerful sense of peace and purpose, allowing you to live more fully and authentically. Death is a natural part of life. The Stoics believed that by acknowledging and accepting our mortality, we can live more meaningful and fulfilling lives. When we face our fear of death, we can let go of trivial concerns and focus on what truly matters. Think about how often you avoid thinking about death. Our society tends to shy away from this topic, but avoiding it can lead to a life filled with anxiety and denial. By confronting our mortality, we can find freedom and clarity. One way to start accepting death is through the practice of memento mori, which means remember you must die. This practice involves reflecting on your mortality regularly. It might sound morbid, but it's actually a way to inspire you to live more fully. Consider how you spend your time. Are there activities or habits that don't align with your values or bring you true joy? Reflecting on your mortality can help you prioritize what's important and let go of what isn't. This clarity can lead to a more purposeful and satisfying life. Another aspect of accepting death is appreciating the present moment. When we recognize that our time is limited, we become more mindful of how we spend it. Every moment becomes precious, and we start to value the simple joys in life. Imagine savoring a cup of coffee in the morning, fully present and appreciating the taste, the warmth, and the moment itself. This mindfulness can bring a profound sense of peace and gratitude. By living in the present, we can experience life more deeply and meaningfully. Gratitude is a powerful tool for accepting death. By focusing on what we have rather than what we lack, we can cultivate a sense of contentment and appreciation for life. Each day, Take a moment to reflect on what you're grateful for. This practice can shift your perspective and help you see the beauty in everyday moments. Think about the people you love and the experiences that bring you joy. By expressing gratitude for these aspects of your life, you can deepen your appreciation and strengthen your connections with others. Accepting death also involves letting go of the fear of the unknown. Many people fear death because it represents an unknown and uncontrollable aspect of life. The Stoics teach us to focus on what we can control, our thoughts, actions, and attitudes, and let go of what we cannot. Reflect on the things you fear about death. Are these fears based on aspects you can control? By focusing on what you can control and accepting what you cannot, you can reduce your anxiety and find peace. Another powerful way to accept death is by creating a legacy. Think about how you want to be remembered and what impact you want to have on the world. By living according to your values and making a positive contribution, you can create a meaningful legacy that outlives you. Consider what kind of legacy you want to leave. Is it through your relationships, your work, or your contributions to your community? By focusing on your legacy, you can live a life of purpose and fulfillment. Connecting with others is also an important aspect of accepting death. Relationships bring meaning and joy to our lives, and they remind us that we are part of something greater than ourselves. By nurturing your relationships and building strong connections, you can create a sense of belonging and support. Think about the people in your life who matter most to you. How can you strengthen these relationships and show them how much you care? By investing in your connections, you can create lasting memories and a sense of community. Reflecting on the lives of those who have passed can also provide perspective and inspiration. Consider the people who have influenced you and the lessons you've learned from them. By honoring their memory, you can find strength and guidance for your own life. Take a moment to remember someone who had a positive impact on you. What qualities did they possess that you admire? How can you embody those qualities in your own life? By reflecting on their legacy, you can find inspiration to live a life of integrity and purpose. Accepting death also involves practicing forgiveness. Holding on to grudges and regrets can weigh heavily on our hearts. By forgiving others and ourselves, we can find peace and move forward with a lighter heart. Consider if there are any unresolved issues or grudges you're holding on to. How can you find it in your heart to forgive and let go? Forgiveness is not about condoning harmful actions, but about freeing yourself from the burden of anger and resentment. Mindfulness meditation can also help in accepting death. By practicing mindfulness, you can develop a greater awareness of the present moment and a deeper acceptance of life's impermanence. This practice can help you find peace and reduce anxiety about the future. Try a simple mindfulness meditation. Sit quietly and focus on your breath. When your mind wanders, gently bring it back to your breath. This practice can help you stay present and cultivate a sense of peace. Engaging with nature can also provide comfort and perspective. Nature reminds us of the cycles of life and the beauty of impermanence. Spending time outdoors can help you connect with the natural world and find solace in its rhythms. Take a walk in a park or spend time in a garden. Notice the changing seasons, the growth and decay, and the continuity of life. This connection with nature can help you find peace and acceptance. As we continue this journey together, remember that accepting death is a continuous process. It requires reflection, mindfulness, and a commitment to living fully. But with each step, you can find greater peace, appreciation, and meaning in your life. As we move forward on our Stoic journey, let's explore the importance of mindfulness and presence in everyday life. Imagine living each moment fully, with a clear and calm mind. Imagine being able to handle stress and distractions with ease and finding joy in the simple moments. This is the power of mindfulness, a practice that can transform your life. Mindfulness involves paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It means being fully engaged in whatever you are doing and noticing your thoughts, feelings, and sensations without getting caught up in them. By practicing mindfulness, you can reduce stress, improve focus, and enhance your overall well-being. Think about your typical day. How often are you truly present in each moment? Many of us spend our days on autopilot, caught up in our thoughts and worries. By practicing mindfulness, you can break free from this cycle and experience life more fully. One way to start practicing mindfulness is through mindful breathing. This simple exercise can help you center yourself and bring your attention to the present moment. Try taking a few deep breaths, focusing on the sensation of the air entering and leaving your body. When your mind wanders, gently bring it back to your breath. This practice can help you develop greater awareness and calm. Consider incorporating mindful breathing into your daily routine. You can practice it first thing in the morning, during a break at work, or before going to bed. These moments of mindfulness can help you stay grounded and focused throughout the day. Another powerful mindfulness practice is mindful eating. This involves paying full attention to your food, savoring each bite, and noticing the flavors, textures, and sensations. By eating mindfully, you can develop a healthier relationship with food and enjoy your meals more fully. Next time you eat, try to do so mindfully. Turn off distractions, take small bites, and chew slowly. Notice the taste, smell, and texture of your food. This practice can help you appreciate your meals and improve your digestion and satisfaction. Mindfulness can also be practiced through mindful walking. This involves walking slowly and deliberately, paying attention to each step and the sensations in your body. By practicing mindful walking, you can develop greater awareness and find peace in movement. Next time you take a walk, try to do so mindfully. Focus on the sensation of your feet touching the ground, the rhythm of your steps, and the movement of your body. Notice the sights, sounds, and smells around you. This practice can help you connect with your environment and find calm and clarity. Mindfulness can also help you manage stress and emotions. When you feel overwhelmed or anxious, practicing mindfulness can help you stay present and grounded. Try focusing on your breath, noticing the sensation of the air entering and leaving your body. This simple act can help you calm your mind and reduce stress. Consider using mindfulness to manage difficult emotions. When you feel angry, sad, or anxious, take a moment to sit quietly and focus on your breath. Acknowledge your emotions without judgment and let them pass like clouds in the sky. This practice can help you gain perspective and respond to your emotions more effectively. Mindfulness can also improve your relationships. By being fully present with others, you can listen more deeply, communicate more effectively, and build stronger connections. Try practicing mindful listening, which involves giving your full attention to the speaker and noticing their words, tone, and body language. Next time you have a conversation, practice mindful listening. Put away distractions, make eye contact, and focus on what the other person is saying. This practice can help you build empathy and understanding and create more meaningful connections. Mindfulness can also enhance your productivity and focus. By staying present and engaged in your tasks, you can work more efficiently and with greater clarity. Try practicing mindfulness while working, focusing on one task at a time and giving it your full attention. Consider creating a mindful workspace. Keep your space organized and free of distractions, and take regular breaks to practice mindful breathing or stretching. This can help you stay focused and reduce stress. Mindfulness can also be practiced through meditation. Meditation involves sitting quietly and focusing your attention, often on your breath or a mantra. Regular meditation practice can help you develop greater awareness, reduce stress, and improve your overall well-being. Try setting aside a few minutes each day to meditate. Find a quiet place, sit comfortably, and focus on your breath. When your mind wanders, gently bring it back to your breath. This practice can help you cultivate a calm and focused mind. Gratitude is another important aspect of mindfulness. By focusing on what you are grateful for, you can develop a positive mindset and appreciate the good in your life. Try practicing gratitude each day by reflecting on the things you are thankful for. Consider keeping a gratitude journal. Each day, write down 3 things you are grateful for. This simple practice can help you develop a more positive outlook and find joy in the everyday moments. Mindfulness can also help you cultivate a sense of purpose and meaning. By being present and fully engaged in your activities, you can connect with your values and goals. Try practicing mindfulness while working on a project or pursuing a hobby, focusing on the process rather than the outcome. Think about an activity that brings you joy and fulfillment. How can you practice mindfulness while doing it? By staying present and fully engaged, you can deepen your connection to your passions and find greater satisfaction in your pursuits. Finally, mindfulness can help you develop self-compassion. By being present with yourself and acknowledging your thoughts and feelings without judgment, you can cultivate a kinder and more understanding relationship with yourself. This self-compassion can help you navigate challenges with greater resilience and grace. Next time you face a difficult situation, practice self-compassion. Take a moment to acknowledge your feelings and offer yourself kindness and support. This practice can help you build resilience and navigate challenges more effectively. As we continue this journey together, remember that mindfulness is a continuous practice. It requires patience, persistence, and a commitment to being present. But with each step, you can develop greater awareness, reduce stress, and find more joy and fulfillment in your life. As we move forward on our journey into Stoicism, let's explore the transformative power of gratitude and appreciation. Imagine waking up each day with a heart full of thankfulness, seeing the beauty in even the smallest moments. This mindset can bring profound joy and contentment, helping you navigate life's challenges with a positive outlook. Gratitude involves recognizing and appreciating the good in your life. It's about shifting your focus from what you lack to what you have. By practicing gratitude, you can develop a more positive mindset and increase your overall happiness. The Stoics believed that appreciating what we have, rather than constantly striving for more, is key to a fulfilling life. Think about the things you are grateful for. It could be the support of loved ones, the beauty of nature, or the simple pleasures of daily life. Reflecting on these blessings can help you cultivate a sense of contentment and joy. One powerful way to practice gratitude is through a gratitude journal. Each day, take a few moments to write down 3 things you are grateful for. These can be big or small, anything that brings you joy or makes your day better. This simple practice can help you develop a habit of focusing on the positive aspects of your life. Consider starting a gratitude journal today. Keep it by your bed and make it a part of your daily routine. Each night, before you go to sleep, write down 3 things you are grateful for. This can help you end your day on a positive note and improve your overall well-being. Another way to cultivate gratitude is by expressing it to others. Letting people know that you appreciate them can strengthen your relationships and spread positivity. A simple thank you note, a kind word, or a heartfelt message can make a big difference. Think about someone who has had a positive impact on your life. Take a moment to express your gratitude to them. It could be a friend, family member, or colleague. Letting them know how much you appreciate them can brighten their day and strengthen your connection. Gratitude also involves being present and mindful of the beauty around you. Often, we get so caught up in our busy lives that we forget to appreciate the simple pleasures. By slowing down and being mindful, you can notice and appreciate the little things that bring joy. Next time you take a walk, try to be mindful of your surroundings. Notice the beauty of the trees, the sound of birds singing, or the warmth of the sun on your skin. This mindfulness can help you develop a deeper appreciation for the world around you. Another powerful practice is gratitude meditation. This involves sitting quietly and focusing on the things you are grateful for. By reflecting on your blessings, you can cultivate a sense of peace and contentment. Try a simple gratitude meditation. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and take a few deep breaths. Think about the people, experiences, and things you are grateful for. Let this sense of gratitude fill your heart and mind. This practice can help you develop a positive mindset and reduce stress. Gratitude can also help you shift your perspective during difficult times. When facing challenges, it's easy to focus on what's going wrong, but by practicing gratitude, you can find the silver lining and focus on what's still good in your life. Consider a recent challenge you faced. What positive aspects can you find in that situation? Maybe it taught you a valuable lesson, helped you grow, or brought you closer to others. By looking for the positive, you can navigate difficulties with greater resilience and optimism. Gratitude also involves letting go of comparison. It's easy to compare ourselves to others and feel inadequate or envious. But by focusing on our own blessings and achievements, we can develop a sense of contentment and self-acceptance. Reflect on your own journey and accomplishments. What are you proud of? What have you achieved? By appreciating your own progress, you can build self-confidence and reduce feelings of envy. Another aspect of gratitude is appreciating your own strengths and abilities. Often, we focus on our weaknesses and forget to acknowledge our strengths. By recognizing and appreciating your talents and qualities, you can build self-esteem and confidence. Take a moment to reflect on your strengths. What are you good at? What qualities do you admire in yourself? By focusing on your strengths, you can cultivate a positive self-image and feel more empowered. Gratitude also involves appreciating the present moment. Often, we get caught up in worries about the future or regrets about the past. But by focusing on the present, we can find joy and peace. Try practicing mindful gratitude throughout your day. Whenever you feel stressed or overwhelmed, take a moment to pause and reflect on something you are grateful for in that moment. This practice can help you stay grounded and positive. Gratitude can also improve your health. Studies have shown that practicing gratitude can reduce stress, improve sleep, and boost overall well-being. By incorporating gratitude into your daily routine, you can enhance both your mental and physical health. Consider how you can make gratitude a regular part of your life. Maybe it's through a daily gratitude journal, regular expressions of thanks, or mindful reflection. Find what works for you and commit to making gratitude a habit. As we continue this journey together, remember that gratitude is a powerful tool for transforming your mindset and enhancing your well-being. By focusing on what you have, appreciating the present moment, and expressing thanks, you can cultivate a sense of joy and contentment that carries you through life's ups and downs. As we continue our exploration of Stoicism, let's turn to the importance of setting and achieving meaningful goals. Imagine waking up each day with a clear sense of purpose, knowing exactly what you want to achieve and how to get there. This clarity can bring direction and motivation, helping you lead a more fulfilling and purposeful life. Setting meaningful goals gives you a roadmap for your life. It helps you focus your energy and efforts on what truly matters. The Stoics believed that aligning your goals with your values is key to living a good life. By pursuing goals that reflect your values and principles, you can create a life that is true to yourself. Think about what is most important to you. What are your core values? What do you want to achieve in life? Reflecting on these questions can help you identify meaningful goals that align with your true self. One powerful way to set meaningful goals is by using the SMART criteria. SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This framework can help you create clear and actionable goals that are easier to achieve. Consider a goal you want to achieve. Make it specific by clearly defining what you want to accomplish. Make it measurable by identifying how you will track your progress. Ensure it is achievable by setting a realistic target. Make it relevant by aligning it with your values and long-term aspirations. Finally, make it time-bound by setting a deadline for completion. For example, if your goal is to improve your health, a SMART goal might be, I will exercise for 30 minutes, 5 times a week, for the next 3 months. This goal is specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, making it more likely to succeed. Another key aspect of achieving goals is breaking them down into smaller, manageable steps. Large goals can often feel overwhelming, but by dividing them into smaller tasks, you can make steady progress and stay motivated. Think about a big goal you want to achieve. Break it down into smaller steps and focus on completing one step at a time. This approach can help you stay on track and avoid feeling overwhelmed. It's also important to stay flexible and adaptable. Life is unpredictable, and circumstances can change. By being open to new information and willing to adjust your plans, you can respond more effectively to challenges and opportunities. Consider a time when you had to adapt your plans due to unforeseen circumstances. How did you handle it? By staying flexible and open-minded, you can navigate changes more effectively and make better decisions. Another powerful tool for achieving goals is visualization. Visualization involves creating a mental image of your desired outcome and imagining the steps you need to take to achieve it. This practice can help you stay focused and motivated and increase your chances of success. Try a simple visualization exercise. Close your eyes and imagine achieving your goal. Visualize the steps you need to take and the obstacles you might encounter. Picture yourself overcoming these obstacles and reaching your goal. This practice can help you develop a clear vision and stay motivated. Accountability is another important factor in achieving goals. Sharing your goals with others and seeking their support can provide motivation and encouragement. Whether it's a friend, family member, or mentor, having someone to hold you accountable can make a big difference. Think about someone who can support you in achieving your goal. Share your goal with them and ask for their encouragement and feedback. This support can help you stay on track and stay motivated. It's also important to celebrate your progress and achievements. Recognizing and rewarding yourself for your efforts can boost your motivation and reinforce positive behavior. Each small step you take brings you closer to your goal, and it's important to acknowledge and celebrate these milestones. Consider how you can celebrate your progress. It could be as simple as treating yourself to something you enjoy or taking a moment to reflect on your achievements. Celebrating your progress can help you stay motivated and appreciate the journey. Reflection is another key aspect of achieving goals. Regularly reviewing your progress and assessing what's working and what's not can help you stay focused and make necessary adjustments. This reflection can provide valuable insights and help you stay aligned with your goals. Take some time to reflect on your progress. What have you achieved so far? What challenges have you encountered? How can you adjust your approach to stay on track? This reflection can help you stay focused and make continuous improvements. Another important aspect of achieving goals is self-discipline. Achieving meaningful goals often requires staying focused and resisting short-term temptations. By cultivating self-discipline, you can stay committed to your goals and make steady progress. Think about a time when you had to exercise self-discipline. How did it feel to stay focused on your long-term goals? By practicing self-discipline, you can strengthen your resolve and stay committed to your goals. It's also important to stay motivated and inspired. Surround yourself with positive influences and reminders of why your goal is important. This could be through inspirational quotes, role models, or visual reminders of your goal. Consider creating a vision board with images and quotes that represent your goal. Place it somewhere you will see it regularly to remind yourself of what you're working towards. This can help you stay motivated and inspired. Another aspect of achieving goals is resilience. Setbacks and failures are inevitable, but by developing resilience, you can bounce back and keep moving forward. Resilience involves staying positive and focused, even in the face of challenges. Reflect on a time when you faced a setback. How did you respond? What did you learn from the experience? By building resilience, you can navigate challenges more effectively and stay committed to your goals. Lastly, achieving goals involves aligning them with your values. When your goals reflect your true values and aspirations, you are more likely to stay motivated and find fulfillment. Consider what is most important to you and how your goals align with your values. Reflect on your core values and how they influence your goals. Are your goals aligned with your values? By setting goals that reflect your true self, you can create a more fulfilling and meaningful life. As we continue this journey together, remember that setting and achieving meaningful goals is a continuous process. It requires reflection, self-discipline, and a commitment to personal growth. But with each step, you can gain greater clarity, make steady progress, and create a life that is true to yourself. As we conclude our journey into Stoicism, let's delve into the importance of continuous improvement. Imagine constantly evolving, learning, and growing, no matter where you are in life. This mindset can help you achieve your fullest potential and lead a more fulfilling and resilient life. Continuous improvement is about striving to be better every day. It's a commitment to personal growth and self-betterment. The Stoics believed that we should always seek to improve ourselves, learning from our experiences and striving to become the best version of ourselves. Think about an area of your life where you want to improve. It could be your health, relationships, career, or personal development. By focusing on continuous improvement, you can make steady progress and achieve your goals. One powerful way to pursue continuous improvement is through regular self-reflection. Take time each day to reflect on your actions, decisions, and experiences. Ask yourself, what did I do well today? What could I have done better? What can I learn from today's experiences? Consider keeping a journal to document your reflections. Write down your thoughts, insights, and lessons learned. This practice can help you gain clarity, track your progress, and identify areas for improvement. Another important aspect of continuous improvement is setting clear and achievable goals. Goals give you direction and motivation, helping you stay focused on your personal growth. Make sure your goals are specific, measurable, and aligned with your values. Think about a goal you want to achieve. Break it down into smaller, manageable steps, and focus on making steady progress. By setting clear goals and working towards them, you can continuously improve and achieve your aspirations. Feedback is also crucial for continuous improvement. Seek feedback from others to gain different perspectives and insights. Whether it's from a mentor, colleague, or friend, constructive feedback can help you identify your strengths and areas for growth. Consider asking someone you trust for feedback. Be open to their insights and use their suggestions to improve. Feedback can provide valuable guidance and help you stay on the path of continuous improvement. Another key aspect is embracing a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort, learning, and perseverance. By adopting a growth mindset, you can overcome challenges and see setbacks as opportunities for growth. Reflect on how you respond to challenges and setbacks. Do you see them as obstacles or opportunities for growth? By embracing a growth mindset, you can develop resilience and a positive outlook, helping you continuously improve. Lifelong learning is another important element. Seek opportunities to learn new skills, gain knowledge, and expand your horizons. Whether it's through reading, taking courses, or exploring new experiences, continuous learning can help you grow and thrive. Think about a skill or area of knowledge you want to develop. Find resources or opportunities to learn and grow in that area. By committing to lifelong learning, you can continuously improve and stay engaged in your personal growth. Another powerful tool is the practice of Kaizen, a Japanese philosophy of continuous improvement through small, incremental changes. By making small, consistent improvements, you can achieve significant progress over time. Consider how you can apply the Kaizen philosophy to your life. Identify small changes you can make to improve your habits, routines, or processes. These small improvements can add up and lead to meaningful progress. Self-discipline is also crucial for continuous improvement. Achieving your goals and personal growth often requires staying focused and resisting short-term temptations. By cultivating self-discipline, you can stay committed to your improvement journey. Reflect on a time when you had to exercise self-discipline. How did it feel to stay focused on your long-term goals? By practicing self-discipline, you can strengthen your resolve and continuously improve. Another important aspect is staying motivated and inspired. Surround yourself with positive influences and reminders of why your improvement journey is important. This could be through inspirational quotes, role models, or visual reminders of your goals. Consider creating a vision board with images and quotes that represent your goals and aspirations. Place it somewhere you will see it regularly to remind yourself of what you're working towards. This can help you stay motivated and inspired on your improvement journey. Resilience is also key for continuous improvement. Setbacks and failures are inevitable, but by developing resilience, you can bounce back and keep moving forward. Resilience involves staying positive and focused, even in the face of challenges. Reflect on a time when you faced a setback. How did you respond? What did you learn from the experience? By building resilience, you can navigate challenges more effectively and stay committed to your continuous improvement. Mindfulness can also enhance your improvement journey. By staying present and fully engaged in your activities, you can develop greater awareness and focus. This mindfulness can help you identify areas for improvement and make thoughtful decisions. Try practicing mindfulness in your daily routine, whether it's through mindful breathing, meditation, or simply being present in the moment. Mindfulness can help you stay focused and continuously improve. Another important aspect is practicing gratitude. By appreciating your progress and the journey of improvement, you can cultivate a positive mindset and stay motivated. Gratitude helps you recognize the good in your life and appreciate the small steps you take towards your goals. Consider keeping a gratitude journal to document your progress and achievements. Each day, write down 3 things you are grateful for and reflect on your progress. This practice can help you stay positive and motivated on your improvement journey. Lastly, continuous improvement involves aligning your actions with your values. When your goals and actions reflect your true self, you are more likely to stay motivated and find fulfillment. Consider what is most important to you and how your actions align with your values. Reflect on your core values and how they influence your improvement journey. Are your goals aligned with your values? By staying true to yourself and your values, you can create a life that is meaningful and fulfilling. As we conclude this journey together, remember that continuous improvement is a lifelong commitment. It requires reflection, self-discipline, and a commitment to personal growth. But with each step, you can achieve your fullest potential and create a life that is true to yourself. As we conclude this journey into the wisdom of Stoicism, I want to thank you for joining me. Together, we've explored how ancient principles can guide us to live more fulfilling, resilient lives. Remember, each day is a new opportunity to grow, learn, and become the best version of yourself. If you found value in this video, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Leave a comment below and share how Stoicism has inspired you or what insights resonated most with you. Your experiences and reflections can inspire others on their journey. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content on personal growth, resilience, and wisdom. By subscribing, you'll stay connected and receive regular updates to help you continue your journey towards a better, more meaningful life. Thank you for being part of this community. Together, let's embrace the power of Stoicism and live with purpose, peace, and resilience.